makes a lot of getting quite a few items that are timing based a lot easier.
Okay, I gave myself level 3.
Hell, 2 of the FAQ I was using a while back when we were hunting down the items. Hunting down how to get to behind that rubble.
Oh, here comes Lisbeth.
What's this?
Said,
my pets, to him I call you. Break his bones and claw his eyes clean.
But that's their opinion. My opinion is level 3 is good enough.
How dare you? I will gnash your heart between my teeth and drink deeply.
And you're probably going to be using Haste a lot just to keep you moving.
The king will arise and the very world will tremble.
That's adorable.
The family is to be reunited!
Thank you!
You were saying?
Well, that is one dead. I almost don't feel like using haste here would be a good idea, especially with how highly, like, upgraded I've made it.
Haste is actually very good for those clips. You kind of need it.
Fair enough. I'm gonna first go back. Unless there's a unless I have to go this way.
I just say give up on...
No, because I didn't have a chance of looking through this small section.
Okay.
I was just going back for, like, is there something down here? No? Okay.
Yeah.
But yes, based undead mom who wants to kill her own children. What is this?
Well, she wants to kill her daughter because her daughter's been possessed by the devil. By demonic magic that turns her into a servant of it, so killing her saves her soul.
I have unfortunately not seen many films. I'm not the person to really go for the cinema arts. You understand.
Although most people would say video games aren't art, and that's why I say fuck you.
Nearly falling to my death.
It still kind of makes me laugh how Elizabeth's head is still able to talk even without a neck.
Or lungs. You know, the thing that actually allows you to speak?
Yeah. It's literally just the head itself.
Okay, well now where do I go? Oh, up.
Yeah. This is the tutorial for climbing up vines, by the way.
I am your god of death. Fear me. Oh.
And for quite a while, you'll be fighting mostly pirates.
Yar har fiddly dee. Invoking you is so much fun to me.
Can't believe I made it out of there.
That and now you have to side, so you will just be beheading them non-stop.
Alright. Oh, okay, so okay, it was just a loading screen. That's a really weird loading screen. Wait, am I back at the manor house? I am back at the manor house. Which means, can I go back to... This should be the kitchen.
Stuck.
Okay, that's not the kitchen. Where is the kitchen?
Stuck.
Okay, I can't go back to the kitchen. This disappoints me greatly.
We'll be going back to a lot of areas in a sec.
Something
You'll
was
be
watching
fighting
me.
the
What?
Trusty that took over the
Outside,
house.
in the shrubbery. All I know is Jeremiah isn't paying me enough for this. I'm leaving.
Can I take your key, sir? No?
Yeah, Trisanti have invaded the manor, so there's going to be a few servants getting attacked by them.
Oh, okay. That's adorable. Is there something hidden down here?
Of course, Cats, he's Irish. He's not afraid of being stuck around in a small area for a long period of time.
I mean, yes, I'd have to agree.
And that's the same servant that said he has a stout. And scout titties that he drinks during work. He's probably drunk half the time.
Double decapitation. My Trasanti brothers, the stranger must be stopped. Beware, he has skill. Remember the advice from the master in the east. Hence that general is skillful in attack whose opponent does not know what to defend, and he is skillful in defense whose opponent does not know what to attack. When the stranger is dead, return to me in the Pirate's Cove. Ambrose. Lisbeth's death.
Black sheep of the family. Who literally jumped off a cliff to escape the law.
Oh. Excellent.
Died and was resurrected as a pirate.
I did what I had to. I battled Lisbeth with all I had and narrowly escaped with my life. Even in death she taunted me. As I carried her severed head to the cliffs, she cursed me still in demonic tongues and belittled her own end. She said I cannot stop what has already begun, that the family will be reunited, that the king will rise once again. I cannot accept that my efforts are fruitless. Must repay my life debt to Jeremiah. I will do what I must. Oh, baby kitchen key, I can go get that freaking amplifier from there.
Locked.
I wanna... No, I'm gonna wait till you beat the game before I tell you what the entire story of this game is.
I'm assuming the kitchen is where I'm supposed to go, but there's nothing preventing me from exploring everywhere else.
Go ahead, explore. Have fun.
I want to behead more Trasanti.
They're gonna be all over the goddamn place, don't worry.
This, okay, this just screams secret.
Okay.
Yep,
You can get into the greenhouse here?
Yep, I found it. I figured it out.
Okay.
There was an amplifier at the bottom of the well.
Yeah. There's also a greenhouse nearby that you get the key from a maid. It has phosphorus shells and you fight a new enemy.
Give me the amplifier, give me the amplifier, give me the amplifier. Haste. Let me fly. Do you have oxygen in this?
Yes. You can drown. You have to use haste to get to the bottom and up again, or you die.
Oh, so it's an automatic death timer.
Essentially. Haste is the only way to get to the bottom easily and survive.
Well, I see the greenhouse. Let's turn on haste, because that actually also lightens up the screen.
Haste is your new best friend?
Yes, like, I'll use it instead of scry.
It's not as good as scry at lighting things up, because mostly it's just putting a white filter over everything.
The old greenhouse, you mean? No one's been in there for ages. When Bethany was young, she used to be quite the gardener.
Scry does it a bit better, although...
Thank you.
Closes off part of the wall and makes noise.
I mean, you hear his heart beating in the background as if it's going to explode.
Well, you use the magic to pump infinite amount of the drum and see what you expect's going to happen.
Are you dead yet?
You're facing the plants?
Yes, I'm facing the plants.
Use phosphorus shells in your shotgun. It's a one-hit kill.
No, I'm sorry, I'm just draining blood from them for them to pay their blood price to me.
Okay, those plants are called Giles.
Alright, I could see why I would want to use the shotgun with phosphorus.
Yeah, they're Giles, they're grown by Bethany, who took him from another dimension and brought him here. He's technically not native to the world.
Gee, I wonder what gave that away.
Hey, the Haulers are technically native. They were created on Earth. These were...
Oh my gosh, it dropped me a mana well.
Yes.
How nice. Alright, let's see here. Aaron's jaw. I finally did it. I silenced Aaron. He will no longer belittle me or interfere with my research. This has released a great weight from my mind. It allows me to pursue my studies in the silence of our ancestral home. As a memento, I have taken my dear brother's jaw. That source of constant ridicule will never again taunt me. His way over me is broken. Unfortunately, I do not think he felt a thing. He was so deep in his stupor that he no doubt thought me a dream. It would seem that I am the last of the Covenants. Since Aaron no longer troubles me, or himself for that matter, I find myself all alone. Jeremiah has not been heard from since he left for the war. It is better this way. I'll never be able to complete what was started so many years ago on the Isle. It took well over 20 years for us to accept what we had done. I'll be the one to finish the task and accept the legacy of this family. Bethany.
Yeah, she literally cut off her twin brother and her to both see another dimension. I'm smalling a bit. It's called internal auto. You can see it and paint images of it, showing what the world looks like, the darkness in it. In one of the earlier journals you got, talked about how vile it is underneath the surface. Bethany can see it, and she wants to take it over. She wants infinite power.
Fair enough.
What Aaron wants is to escape from the curse.
So why wouldn't Aaron team up with you?
Aaron, after he was killed, was taken over by the curse.
Oh, okay. You think the lady would leave at this point?
Who? Bethany or
no, not Bethany. Wait a minute.
Maid's getting paid.
Oh, the
Maid's
maid.
getting paid. She's getting paid too well. What do you expect? She's the only servant left.
Fair enough.
But yeah, since they were, Aaron literally was taken, strung to, you know that demonic form you saw he transformed to it in the beginning of the game? That's what his sister did to him.
Ah, okay.
And that's his boss battle form. And starting now, you might randomly find Aaron. He's gonna try to attack you and kill you every time you see him from now on.
Adorable.
And because you don't have any of the
ether traps.
Yeah, ether traps, you can't beat him.
Stuck.
Yeah, looks like you can't get that amplifier.
What the
that
heck?
Was locked.
What is trying to fling it? Oh, I need scry, don't I?
Oh no, the house is possessed.
Oh, they sound absolutely adorable if they wouldn't be trying to kill me.
It's just the souls of all the dead children.
But I love dead children. They taste delicious.
I know. Especially with a nice Chianti sauce. Well, Chianti bean sauce. Sorry.
Alright, what's gonna pop out and try and kill me? Nothing. Interesting.
You really love Haste now, don't you?
Yes, because I think it also affects mana regen.
No, it doesn't. All it does is increase speed.
No, because I think it actually is affecting mana regen, unless my mana regen is just naturally that fast, which I don't think it is.
Okay, just use a normal spell. Let's say, use spell like these spells. Just to test it out.
It seems slower, and then turn on this. Yeah, no, haste actually does affect mana regen, weirdly.
Okay. It just hastes all body processes, I guess.
John.
Alright, so we are probably going to... I can't go back and grab the one from the catacombs below, unfortunately, unless that was in a different area and I'm just being stupid.
That was in the water room down below, and no, you cannot get it. You already tried to open the door and it was jammed.
Excellent.
That one's a bitch
I've
to get
seen
anyway. You have
strange
to
men prowling
walk
underground.
non-stop everywhere.
I don't know where they're
Okay,
going
Cat says... Oh, wait.
No,
Never
that was just
mind.
oh no, I went too far.
Yeah. That's the old...
Go back.
comment.
Okay.
You have no need to go back.
No, because I can go upstairs in this section, unless that's where I need to go.
I think so. I think you're supposed to go up.
This game is frustrating.
Yeah, I think it's Aaron that's throwing all the shit at you, perhaps?
Well, I can't see him, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Even with Scry. There's another amplifier down there. Are you dead yet?
So you're in the tower.
Sorry, I'm fighting Trisanti right now.
Yeah.
I'm fighting Trisanti at light speed. Excuse me. Why would you bring out your sword when I've got a shotgun?
Because he's an idiot. What do you expect?
Hop, 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 grab. Hop, 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 go.
I think there should be a boat nearby.
I can hear it.
Yeah, that'll take you to the standing stone.
That'll take me to what?
The standing stone, which you can get the spell, what was it? Shield, and fight one of Bethany's minions.
Alright, but that's only an optional location, right?
Yeah, but it's the only place you can get the shield spell.
Like, I'm going to go for the shield spell, it's just I needed to check to see if it was optional first or not.
I think you have to go there, but you come back shortly after, and the boat's just, and everything's how you left it.
Okay, so why is Scry glowing blue?
What's glowing blue?
Scry.
Maybe there's something secret?
I don't think so. Oh. That I did not notice.
What?
Oh no, the house is literally like sending arcane energies into the air.
Yeah! You see that tower up there?
That's where I have to go.
No, that's where you're gonna enter back into the realm of dreams. That's been
Fair
conquered
enough.
by your best friend, the eternal bastard of hell, the British asshole by the name of Otto Kissinger.
Jammed.
Door's jammed. That's what? Hang on. This almost looks like it's a puzzle. Why would they let me up here? Oh, unless I can go higher. Can I? No.
I'm just gonna let you explore. It's funny like that, isn't it? Just ask me if you want me to help you out.
I think I figured out where they're gonna ask me to go, unless I'm gonna like do some sequence breaking BS without realizing it. So I can jump into the roses now, but it doesn't seem like it does anything. Shooting it does nothing.
Wait, you're outside, right?
Yeah.
I think you might have... Maybe... I'm not sure. I'm just trying to remember. I think you can actually go back and pick up some stuff. In the house. I think you get your second chance to go into the chapel here. If you go back in.
There are currently no doors right now that I have access to. And the only door that it seems like it's open is currently locked.
What about the way you came?
Here, the way I came I can go back into.
Yeah, you're just exploring the outside. I think you got all the optional items. I think you go to the boat later, actually.
But then why would they have this?
Later part of the game.
Okay.
That's the lightning rod. You have to have the spell lightning to use it.
Okay. Thank you, that's convenient. Still wondering why Scry is glowing blue.
High amount of magic, I guess. Or it's the recommended spell that sees things. Yeah, use lightning on the lightning rod and it will open the door there. Yeah, I'm just looking at you staring at the lightning rod in the door.
Fair enough.
I'm behind. Quite a bit, aren't I?
Not really. Hello, old man.
I think maybe you can still get the other traps in the chapel. Unless they everybody wrecked the place and took the other traps with them. Because those other traps are kind of
important.
the only way to combat Aaron when he's a ghost.
Well, I'm currently going Speed Racer, so I'm fairly certain if Aaron decides to make an appearance, I could Speed Racer my way away from him.
Stuck.
Locked. I need the workroom key for that. That door's open, but I don't think I want to go through there yet.
That's the way you're supposed to go.
The door I just opened?
Yes, I believe. The one that doesn't lead outside. So yeah, at the tower, you keep on going. There should be some Trasanti in the tower that you're at, I believe.
Well, I went through here. What if I tried to spell magic again?
Stuck.
Alright, we'll keep going with haste. Mucho gusto, let's go. Oh yeah, because this is where the, I believe this is where Aaron was blocking off the magical...
Amplifier?
Yes.
Do you see the amplifier? Is it still there?
No.
Okay, Aaron took it with him, I guess.
Jammed.
Because Aaron's a dick.
Agreed. This door opened. Why would this door open? Okay. I hear the house say look around. Oh.
Yeah, on the stream, one of the doors at the end of the hallway is somewhat glitched in. You can see white lines all around it.
I've already opened it.
Okay.
Don't worry, I'm hasting my way through this. Haste has literally become my favorite spell now.
Yeah.
It's just I'm now paranoidly saving at every single possible opportunity.
Yeah, I don't think there's any
Oh, you scared me.
items or
I didn't
anything,
think I'd run into anyone at this hour.
Likewise.
but
So tell me,
one of the
what do you
butlers
know of
will soon
Ambrose?
be giving
Ambrose
you
is the
a...
family secret they like to keep quiet.
What do you mean?
Will be opening
Well,
a door
no
for
one has ever
you
directly told me,
in
but
the
everyone
East
on staff
Wing.
knows that Ambrose
for you.
killed his father. It's one of those family secrets they don't like to talk about.
And I think it's
He
going to be a
killed
while
Joseph?
before
Yes.
you see your next
7 years
amplifier.
ago, in the game room.
Ah,
Even
okay.
the authorities in town knew about the killing, but were slow to act upon it, since Ambrose was such a hellion. Throughout the county, Ambrose was known for
Yeah,
his
the house is
viciousness.
pretty much right
Only
now
a
divided
fool
between
chose to
two
stand in
factions.
his way.
3 factions. I'm making my own.
Yeah, but okay, 4 factions technically. Jeremiah's servants, Aaron's, not Aaron, but Jeremiah's servants out of Kissinger's area, and the Trasanti
Take it
control
they never
area
caught him.
under Ambrose.
He emerged after months of hiding to claim his inheritance. He barged into the manor and proceeded to take whatever he wanted. By the time
Angry.
the constables could arrive, Ambrose
Well,
had fled the scene.
it's getting
They
about
gave
that time.
chase,
Do you want to
but
swap
he
over
escaped
to
their
the
pursuit by
Vegas?
leaping off a cliff.
In a moment.
Cliff?
I'm
Or
going
never
to make sure what my
hesitated for a
last save
moment.
actually
Everyone
is.
thought him to be dead. Except
what?
Or are you
we
enjoying
hear
this game
stories
a
of
bit too
Ambrose
much?
sightings for
I'm enjoying
years.
this game a bit
In the
too
States,
much.
the Orient, even in Prussia.
And in addition to that,
we really
I'm
didn't believe
also...
he was still alive.
Ugh, sorry,
until
my
he came
brain.
back and
I also
those
have work at 10 in
heathens
the
with
morning,
him.
and they're
The
requesting I'm
prodigal
there
son
15
returns.
minutes early because
many
our new
words.
DM is really, really annoying for whatever reason. So I'm probably
I
going to
do
stick
hope
with
I've
this
helped
one
you.
because I'd only
You have
probably be
indeed.
playing for another
Thanks.
45 minutes before going to sleep.
Okay. Don't blame you.
However, I will attempt to do a stream on Wednesday to make up for it.
Wednesday. I would ask
Oh,
Wednesday at
you
10.
scared me. I didn't think
yeah.
I'd run into anyone at this hour.
Okay.
Likewise. So tell me.
Yeah, I would be able to
What
show
do you
up
know
for
of
that one
Ambrose?
as long as you straight
Ambrose
past
is the family secret
11.
they like to keep quiet.
I will. It's going to be a day of New Vegas.
What do you mean?
Well, no one has
Okay,
directly
if it was
told
going to be
me,
more
but
Clive Barker than
everyone on
Undying, I
staff
would have.
knows that Ambrose killed his father.
I would be
It's
able
one
to
of
show up.
those family secrets they don't
Because-
talk about.
He killed
They have me
Joseph?
working
Yes.
7 days in a row.
7 years ago, in the game. Even the
I
authorities in
work
town knew
at
about
selling
the killing,
cell
but were slow
phones
to act
out
upon
of
it,
Target.
Since Ambrose was such a hellion.
That's better
Throughout
than
the
working
county,
dairy in
Ambrose was known
Walmart.
for his viciousness. Only a
'Tis
fool
fair.
chose to stand in his way.
Because I'm pretty sure working at Target, you barely have any customers.
Mostly. However, as such, they're very pushy for obvious reasons.
I wonder how the hell is Target still even open?
We seem to have a fair amount of customers, surprisingly. Like, I at least get at least one a day who either
Locked.
asks or is expressed
Jam.
interest.
And buying a new phone?
Yes. Alright, now what does this guy
Walmart.
actually say?
I take it they never caught him.
He emerged after
Hear the
months of
cutscene?
hiding to claim his inheritance. He barged into the manor and proceeded to take whatever he wanted.
Is the cutscene
By the
over?
time the constables could
Nope.
arrive, Ambrose had fled the scene. They gave chase, but he escaped their pursuit by leaping off a cliff.
A cliff?
Never hesitated for a moment. Everyone thought him to be dead. Except...
Except what?
We'd hear stories of Ambrose sightings for years. In the States, the Orient, even in Prussia. We really didn't believe he was still alive. Until he came back and brought those heathens with him.
The prodigal son returns.
In so many words.
Tell me when the cutscene's over.
I do hope I've helped you.
I will.
You have indeed. Thanks.
And done.
Okay. Cat says, with a voice like yours, you should be upselling something bigger. Or be at least a radio guy.
I should.
But come on, if he leaves, all the Targets will have to close down. He's getting all the sales.
What I heard makes more sense now. The man I heard Ambrose attack was his own father. He actually murdered his own blood. A butler filled me in on a piece of that morbid Covenant history. The family, townspeople, and local authorities were afraid of Ambrose even after he had disappeared. When he'd finally returned to the estate, the constables gave chase and Ambrose was able to evade them by leaping from the cliffs to the ocean far below. The fear of him when alive was nothing compared to the sightings of Ambrose following his deadly leap. Back from the dead, it seems the black sheep has returned. Okay, now to make a save that's just past that cutscene, so we have to sit through it for the umpteenth bloody time.
I still can't believe Target still exists. Even with the rise of Amazon, everything, all the retail's getting screwed over. Walmart had to adapt. They had a huge, by a bunch of smaller companies to upgrade their online store.
Won't budge.
So I'm surprised Target can even make sales still.
Fair enough.
You know what I mean?
That I can understand. That's also an excessive amount of fire that I'm hearing.
There's a bunch of fireplaces.
Can this door be opened? It can. It looks like it's the way I'm supposed to go. I think.
Here, it's October in Ireland. It's probably gonna be fucking cold.
This is a trap.
Most likely.
Yep, there's Tristani. Or Trisanti.
I do love how all the portraits in the house are all just famous portraits that they stole for free and just pasted them everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Okay, Ambrose's journal. My father gave me this diary for my 18th birthday, just as he did for my older siblings. He thinks by forcing us into the same pathetic ritual he undertook as a young man, he will magically turn us into responsible adults. Father is forcing me to use my journal. He watches now across the library as I write, "Self-reflection is the key to enlightenment." He says, "Rotten tripe." Soon I take leave to travel Europe and the Middle East. I found my true brothers, the Trisanti. They are a barbaric race traveling the desert in search of battle. They neither fight for independence nor to subjugate. They fight because they hate. They've taught me how to use primitive but powerful weaponry. I return home soon, bringing my knowledge and some souvenirs with me. I need to know what Father has been researching all these years. The old man has been negligent of everything else. I must know why this is so. I'll sneak out of the island of the Standing Stones to discover his secret. I'll need to be careful. The groundskeepers are loyal and will snitch on me if they have half the chance. I'm sure I was spotted by one of my father's servants last night. I saw his lantern as I pulled the skiff from the dock. The island was a fool's errand. Old rocks and some barbaric chiseling were all. It would have been worthless if not for a twist of fortune. Not wanting to be seen, I risked the reefs and the moored up the coast. There amongst the cliffs I discovered a mysterious cove. I'm certain is the hideout my ancestors used so long ago. I'm excited to return and explore those caves. The secret will no doubt prove valuable to me. Today in the billiards room, Father confronted me about my late-night excursions. I did not realize that a stick could do such damage. I had watched as the blood stained the floor, and he begged for me for mercy. Told the servants that Father's heart gave out and he had hit his head while falling. My family is shocked. The funeral is tomorrow. Father always said, self-reflection is the key to enlightenment. Not made to reflect on this day. How could I have saved my father from a slow, painful death? I could have hit him harder. The constable's looking for me. He is suspicious. This may be my last entry in this journal, for I will not be caught alive. Since Father's death, all fear has left me. The life I know is coming to an end. I feel as if I'm about to begin anew. How many amplifiers do I have at this point? 7. You know, I think it's actually worth upgrading Invoke. No.
Okay, what spells do you got?
Invoke, Ectoplasm, Dispel.
I would say keep at least 4 on you.
Excuse me, I'm just amplifying Haste further.
Okay, just keep about 4 on you to upgrade Skullstorm when you get it.
Fair enough.
Or a shield.
Pirates info. Some things never change. One by one my kin are dying. This pathetic excuse for a world is coming to an end. I write now only to pass the time, waiting for the authorities to cease their search for my body. Looking back, I smile at the voices in my head that always said to keep this pirate's cove a secret. Had I shared my hideout with my siblings, the police would have shacked me up long ago. Instead, I am the hot-tempered black sheep covenant who leapt to his death to avoid capture. Only my childhood companion, Connor, knew of this lair, and he, sadly, didn't share my vision of things to come. Funny, I thought watching the life pour from a friend would trigger some remorse or compassion in me, but such is not the case. This place is more of a home to me than my father's manor ever was. Long before I took this cove as my own, generations of thieves and smugglers found sanctuary here. Feeling their presence and guiding whispers drove me to unite with the Trisanti. Even the weakest sheep serves a purpose. Oh, the day comes close.
And his soul has been taken over by the Undying.
So, level 6 is the highest a spell can possibly be, correct?
Yes. I believe so.
Oh, okay, I know what the blue is. The blue is literally I can just choose to have a spell hotkeyed. That's all it is.
Okay.
So I can just press R. Now my real question is... Level 6 haste, go! Ouch.
Okay, so you have... Yeah,
Jam.
I think you can upgrade it even further by using the Reservoir Stone.
Yes, I have level 6 haste. I'm just gonna wait for one okay, this is actually uncontrollably fast. That's really dark. That doesn't exactly help. It's not suddenly bright. Yeah, I had a feeling that was a loading area. Can I go back? Yes, I can. Okay.
You can go back to any room in the manor right now, I believe.
Oh, hey. Well, aren't you
Okay.
terrifying?
Yeah, the next place you need to go is Kissinger's room, by the way.
That is upstairs, so as long as I don't go upstairs, I'm good to explore.
Yeah, I believe so. You'll find some items, essentially, and there will be a secret passage.
Go speeding racer.
Jammed.
Yeah, the secret passage will take you to a secret room with some extra help. That's about it.
No, because
So-
we've already been in Kissinger's secret passage.
It's a new one. You have to touch the left corner of the big Dream Realm painting on the wall to open it.
Oh, weird.
I just heard something.
Don't ask. You'll find a butler. It'll take you, I think, to the room where you met the butler before, and he'll run away.
Trasanti, when are you gonna learn that I'm just too fast for you? Once again, all these freaking areas just smell like they're...
Full of loot.
Not full of loot, just... It just seems like they're going to hide something from me. Okay, that one's lack of rendering proves what I need to see. Okay, maybe that is the way I'm supposed to go.
You really need to start using quick save, I swear.
Oh, hey,
Save
woman.
and tend to- I think that room that you just avoided was where the chapel is. I think.
He's reloading.
It's near impossible to know which way is correct and which way is wrong.
I know. And you just met, the woman you just met was a Trasanti witch. The females of the tribe with actual magic. They can use spells. They're essentially one of the main spellcasting enemies for a little bit.
There we go, I'm no longer wasting ammo. Excellent. What is in here?
Won't budge.
Locked. My
Jam.
favorite.
Jam. Locked. I love when they're running and you shoot them, their body, the upper torso flies back to about a 45-degree angle
Stuck.
before rising back up. That looks quite painful, like you almost snapped their spine.
I would agree.
Yeah, the the chapel in the manor should be nearby. Go into there, and it'll take it. It's its own loading screen, so.
Oh.
But it's only a one-room area.
Take long.
Too late.
And it'll. You already went too far past, or you already found it.
Dead.
Ah. Well. Good stopping place.
I guess. I'll take my save here, and we'll just I'll call it a night.
Because you're sounding a bit tired, you're quieting down.
Yeah, agreed.